Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Zephyra with Swan Goddess Inc. Oh, we've been going through some major transformations around here the last few days. And my goodness, I don't even know where to start right now. The number one thing, I guess, that I need to cover is slavery and how to approach people. Now, this morning, Marlene Cronin posted a video on light language to help all of us overcome the whole slavery thing, because I know even I myself have been part of breeding programs and different thing, and I have been a slave in many, many, many lifetimes. And she made a good point that all of us have been slaves or subjected to slavery at some point, either in this life or in past lives. She used the matrix, in this one, that there are certain words, certain terms that are set up to elicit fear in us in order to control us. And in the last few days, and oh my goodness, my tea has been staining my teeth. Been doing a lot of detoxing and using a lot of green teas, herbal teas to help clean out my system. I highly recommend all of you do the same. Drink a lot of water and a lot of tea to detox yourself. But anyways, back to the whole matrix thing and the programming, where we have all been, there are certain words, certain things that trigger us all, that are geared specifically to trigger us and elicit negative reactions. And guys, when we react negatively to those triggers, then they win. They win. They're getting exactly what they want whenever we take the bait, when we take the poison. So stop taking the poison, guys. I know in the last 48 hours, I have been triggered by certain words and by certain people. And I had to go within. I went to Light Star's channel and hooked myself up with some heavy hitters, so to speak. I went in and started re-listening to and re-watching a lot of her videos that help with empowerment, from Vega, from the Syrians, Andromedans, you name it, quantum dreaming. I hit it up because I needed to heal. I myself had been attacked by black magic. And I know some of you guys, some people believe in that, some people don't. I know it exists, very much so, and it almost killed me. So guys, I'm here to tell you that when I send you information, when I tell you, hey, hit up my playlist, go listen to certain people because your shields are down, or you're playing the fucking victim here, and you don't do it, you sit here and keep complaining at me, whatever happens to you is on you. Because I realized yesterday that I had inadvertently been playing the victim in a certain situation in my life. And in another dimension, I had done something idiotic, guys. After I got out of my last relationship, I was in so much emotional pain. Getting my last relationship ending hurt more than getting out of all three of my marriages combined. I mean, seriously, guys, it fucking destroyed me on a massive level. And I didn't even realize how badly. So, being who and what I am, I'm in another dimension. I made a mistake. I went and visited a Norn. And for those that don't know what Norns are, look it up. These people it's kind of like dealing with Rumpelstiltskin, okay? They'll help you out with your issue for a price. And I paid a high one. I'm not going to tell you what I did, but I'm being guided to tell you. I deliberately gave up my divine masculine side in order to protect myself from pain, in order to protect my people from pain. Because I felt like that's what I needed to do my job. And I made a mistake. People suffered for it on a massive level. I suffered for it on a massive level. And thank God that I have some amazing friends, amazing spirit guides, amazing ancestors, both in this dimension and in others, who were kind enough to help me out on that. Because when I did that, it made me susceptible to a lot of not so nice stuff. People got hurt. Guys, I can tell you, for the love of God, never go see a Norn. If you're upset over a relationship ending, I got news for you. Your heart will heal with time, but you have to allow yourself to grieve your relationships. You have to allow yourself to grieve when people leave your lives, when people are taken from you. Part of my unprocessed grief was from losing every man I have ever loved. I have watched my husbands die. I've watched my children die. And whenever I was male in some dimensions, I have watched my wives and my children murdered in front of my eyes. And I never processed that grief. And with the way that the vibration on the planet is rising at this time, all that shit was being brought up to deal with, and I was struggling with it. God, was I struggling with it. More than I knew, I was struggling with it. And damn it, thank you, Lucifer and your Saturnalians, for putting that shit right up in my fucking face. You gonna deal with this shit now? Yes. I spent the last few days trying to figure out how to cope with my grief and figuring out how to talk to the universe even better, how to ask the right questions, and allowing myself to hurt, allowing myself to feel all of this pain and all this trauma. And I didn't realize either up until the last couple of days how much being a slave for so long had truly negatively impacted me here, even in this lifetime. And that I was still allowing myself to be a slave because I was allowing myself to react negatively in many situations instead of, I saw someone posted something that, between anger and reaction, there's a space there. And you can either choose to react and take that anger and react with venom, or you can take that space to cool your jets and find out how to help the situation, not hurt it. Now, those of you that saw yesterday's video, or the day before yesterday, on Lucifer and the like, I chose to take that space and use it positively. However, I did turn around and use it negatively with someone else because I felt this person approached me negatively. My guides agreed. And this was my lesson on maybe I need to be careful how I approach people and how I'm coming off to people. Because in response to my video, this person sent me Revelations 12:9, and it was a whole bunch of mess from the Bible about Satan, the devil, dragons. And the person just sent me this scripture, did not follow it up with hey, there were no questions there. There was no, hi, how you doing? Here's my name. I'm interested in what you have to say. This person just sent me this. And I went nuclear. And I reacted with a lot. I sent a lot of hostility at this woman. I allowed my emotions to override my better judgment on that one instead of taking a step back and saying, hold on, wait a minute. Why is this person approaching me with scriptures? Why? I didn't ask that. I just reacted. I took the bait. I took the poison, put it right in my arm. And I didn't stop to think about why this woman would be doing this till this morning. And then I got a whole long spiel and her playing the victim. And I realized, damn, I was playing the victim pretty good too at some point in the last few days. I've been playing the victim myself. I'm a damn survivor, not a victim. Guys, I got news for you. Please be careful how you approach others. I myself, I'm still learning how to, I'm in 1313. I'm still learning how to properly approach certain people. Because in the last 24 hours, I have had 2 individuals try to guilt trip me and blame me for their actions or lack of actions. And I'm not going to put up with it. You always have a choice. I had a choice on how to react to these individuals. You always have a choice on how to react or not react to someone. Are you going to take the poison, take the bait that they're kicking at you? Or are you going to take a step back and say, hey, I'm being triggered here. Why? Does this person need their ass chewed? Because the divine won't kiss your ass, and neither will I, guys. Seriously. If you need your ass chewed, I'm going to chew it. So you better watch how you approach me. Because if the divine says, hey, they're coming, so I got Joe Dirt in my head, like, they're coming at y'all wrong. Coming at y'all wrong. You're going to come at me. You better be able to step up and handle what I'm saying. Because, guys, I got news for you. I'm only going to be nice about shit for so long, and then I'm gonna chew your ass. All right? And I do it because I love you. God doesn't kiss my ass. The angels don't kiss my ass. No, that's not their job. Their job is to keep you safe and make sure you're learning. I'm here to learn lessons myself and help raise the vibration of the planet and share what I know. If my dad, God, daddy's not gonna kiss my ass, the hell makes you think I'm gonna kiss yours? When we're doing right, when we're following what we're supposed to be doing, when we're learning our lessons, God, the divine, the universe is not going to yell at us. They're going to be like, yeah, keep it up. They're going to send you other people that are going to keep you positive and stuff. But sometimes, guys, everyone needs their ass kicked every once in a while. All right? Now, you know, plenty people that know me, that have worked with me in the past, that work with me now, know that the only reason I will ever yell at you is if you have not been doing what you're supposed to be doing. All right? If I give you, because I give you the tools, I leave you the tools. Be like, okay, well, why are you sitting here complaining to me? You didn't even bother to say, hey, how you doing today? How you feeling, Z? How you doing, Rachel? How you do? You feeling all right today? What's going on with you? Instead, people either just come at me complaining, you know, or I'll have sent them a message. Guys, it takes 2.5, we've covered this in other videos, it takes 2.5 seconds to say good morning to someone. And if you send a message to someone day after day after day after day after day, and they don't respond, it takes 2.5 seconds to say good morning, to respond to a text message and say, hey, good morning, love you, it's going to be a busy day, have a good day, have a blessed day. That says that person truly cares about you. They care. However, if you go days without hearing from that individual and you don't know that they're busy or whatever, and then all of a sudden they do pop up and they start complaining, tells you a lot about that individual, and that they only contact you when they need something, but they didn't hear from you for a few days and didn't even bother to ask if maybe you were struggling with something. Hey, do you need help? You okay? How you feeling? Guys, you can make or break someone with 2.5 seconds. Just like this morning with Marlene, I needed desperately some kind of light language to help with slavery. And right whenever I got up, she had posted that 2 hours ago. Watch the synchronicities in your life, guys. Because God, the divine, the universe, puts all these things into your life to show you where you need to work on things. It showed me that I was playing a victim in some cases and I needed to stop. It showed me that sometimes I was reacting when I needed to take a step back and consider why I was triggered this way. Learning curves happening everywhere, guys. All right? If you're having dreams that you're getting attacked, guys, that tells you you've got shit for shields, and you might want to hit Shekinah Rose, Elke Neher, Light Star, stuff like that. Romeo Baron, Sacred Romeo. Need to start hitting these people up. Now, I'm trying to decide here whether I need to cover, I'm going to go ahead and do it in another video. about the tarot readers you're watching. Oh, they're telling me do it now. Well, no, I'm not. I will be putting out a video later today, obviously, now that Spirits, because they want me to wrap this one up because we're almost at 22 minutes for new foundations. But it'll be covering the tarot readers you watch and being respectful of tarot. Because, guys, sometimes when we watch tarot, those people, they are reading for thousands of people. And when you subscribe to them, they are picking up on your energy as well. So how many thousands of people are they doing readings for? Your energy's attached to them. And then we inadvertently start expecting a certain outcome based on their reading, and they're reading for thousands of people. So guys, be very cautious. If there's certain readers you watch, that's great, but you don't necessarily have to subscribe to their channels to get the messages that you need. I know recently I unsubscribed from everyone I watched and was glad I did. There was one person I trust very much, but I found out that for one reading in particular, they had pulled certain cards out of their deck because they felt like people didn't want or need to hear messages about things that could be happening 3 to 5 years down the line. And I was like, hey, I love you and I respect you, but you sabotaged that reading and I can't watch this reading. And now, I'm like, can I trust the other readings she's done? If that's the case. I do love and respect her. I do. And I am currently waiting on a response from her to understand better why she did that. So on that, guys, just be aware, watch your readings, all right? I love you guys. I respect all of you. I need to thank everyone that has been put in my life in the last week, especially those that have helped me out in the last 48 hours. With all the negative that's been flying around, thank you so much. Angelic Guidance 333, thank you very much. Marsha, my darling shamaness, I appreciate you. I really do. I thank all my spirit guides, my ancestors, Syrians, Arcturians, Andromedans, Vegans, and all of them, and my quantum dream team, everyone that has helped me out, my darling hobbits, the elves, Andromedans, dragons, my fellow fucking dragons. Thank you. Thank you for helping me get my shit together. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to get this message out, because so many people right now, I think, need to hear it. So thank you all. I love you. Have a blessed day. Have a day as amazing as you guys are, and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Address it, bless it, address it, feel it, heal it, bless it, and let it go. I love you. Bye.